Emmerdale bad boy Cain Dingle is going to suffer turmoil in upcoming scenes on the ITV soap. However, a new theory by Express.co.uk suggests this could force him to do something out of character to help his sister, Charles Dingle. Cain, played by Jeff Hordley, has discovered his mother, Faith Dingle, Sally Dexter, has only months left to live after she was diagnosed with terminal cancer. Although he has hated the matriarch for as long as he can remember, the bad boy of Emmerdale has been rocked by the news and will want to help as best he can to support her. However, it seems Chez, Lucy Pargeter, will handle things very differently, and knowing she needs to get it out of her system, Cain could hide the fact she is having an affair on the ITV soap. As the repercussions of Faith's news continues to rock the village next week, Chez will end up seeking comfort in Al Chapman, Michael Wildman. Feeling she isn't getting the support she needs from her husband, Paddy Kirk, Dominic Brunt, she turns to the man who has been trying to ruin her family. They both talk about their issues with their respective families, and as they become vulnerable with one another, they end up sharing a kiss. It's not yet known if this will result in a full-blown affair, but if it does, it wouldn't be too long before Cain found out. With Al being his arch-enemies, it would be thought he would want to get revenge on the businessman, but given the heartbreak of his mother dying plaguing his thoughts, he might not have the strength to be angry. Therefore, he could tell Chez she has to end it, and if she does, he will agree to keep the affair a secret from Paddy. Chez could follow through with her brother's request, but will she be able to keep her hands off Al for too much longer? With the prospect of his mother not being around anymore, Cain would think about his own future and the time he has left. Not wanting to be remembered as someone who was always out for revenge, he could decide to become a much nicer person. Will Al walk all over him, though, if he feels he can still have an affair with Chez now her brother won't bite back? The actress who plays Chez, Lucy, has spoken to Express.co.uk and other media about Cain's reaction to the news Faith is dying. Lucy explained, "No, he not good. Cain and Faith haven't had a great relationship in the past. Faith abandoned both of them when they were kids. She left them with alcoholic Shadrach and was very, very loosely in their lives. Cain holds a lot of pain, a lot of guilt and a lot of hatred towards his mother for everything that he went through with Shadrach. Whereas I think Chez has forgiven her mother and processes everything that's happened in the past," she continued to say. Lucy added, "Cain is very much at the point where everything is very, very raw. I think to let that emotion about feeling any grief possible for his mum or the opening up of any emotions towards his mum, it's easier for Cain to shut off. Because that will open up the whole kind of history of their hurt and emotional things they've been through since he was a kid. Therefore, this is why he could be willing to let go of his anger, as he knows it's not doing him any good, but on the other hand, he could get revenge on Al. If he were to discover the businessman was sleeping with his sister, it would seem the affair would not come to a good end." The actor who plays Al, Michael, previously teased this could be the moment Cain finally snaps and can kill his character. Michael explained, "He's not going to like it, obviously. Maybe this would lead him to actually act on one of his threats. But he could have more than Cain to contend with, as his partner Kerry Wyatt, Laura Norton, could be vying for blood when she finds out. It seems the businessman will be tight-lipped at first, with Michael adding, "I doubt very much he's going to come clean. I don't know. There's got to be maybe a time where he will come clean with someone he's cheated on." However, another reason Al could get away with it and Cain were to hide the affair was if the latter decided this was his rival's part after saving his life in the car crash last month. Taking to Twitter, viewers think Cain should be grateful to Al for saving his life. Emma wrote on the social media platform, "I'm starting to like Al. I wish Will was more of a bad boy too. Cain is losing his touch. #Emmerdale." Winnie added, "So after Al saving Cain, Cain is still behaving like a moron? Good grief. #Emmerdale." Whilst Roberto shared, "Emmerdale time, oh I wonder if Cain and Al will be friends? #Emmerdale."